No, man, f you. Bro, why does he keep caging? This guy just wants to body block me every single round.
Dude, Trevor, you are the biggest bitch I've ever seen in my entire life. You spend more time complaining about what your teammates are doing to yourself than you do coming up with a plan for you to win the round yourself. Like, you're actually a bitch. Like, Trevor, you sound miserable. Have some fun, man. Have some fun. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to join my Discord server linked below. This is where you can win a free coaching session for yourself, or you can subscribe and get a bunch of other benefits, like the ability to watch every single coaching session I've ever done. You can get your tracker reviewed live on stream, or you can sit in with me while I break down pro players' gameplay and explain why they do the things that they do. Or maybe you just want to enter sub wars and destroy some of my other subscribers live on stream. Anyways, enough selling out. Have a good one. We're Viper one trick, which is perfectly fine, honestly. I mean, Viper one trick is definitely an interesting pick. I mean, it looks like our stats overall look good. 744 tracker score, 52% win rate, which is exactly what we're aiming for. We're aiming for about a 53% win rate. We probably ended platinum last act then. Oh, we ended diamond 1. Diamond 1 with a 44% win rate. Jesus fuck Trevor. Jesus fuck Trevor. Oh my god. Okay, so Viper's definitely an interesting pick. I don't really know any tech about Vipers, so we're going to completely forego the idea of Viper tech, and we're going to look at basic fundamentals of how you play the map Sunset itself. I'm gonna be honest with you. Why didn't we close the door? Wait, what are we sitting here for? Wait, what? Okay, what was your plan in this pre-round, Trevor? What was your plan? Like, what is your objective in this pre-round? You throw this wall, and then you what? I don't even see like a goal here. Like, we don't even close the door. Timing peek mid for a couple shots and close the door. Okay, where the fuck's the timing peek? Where's my timing peek? Why aren't we timing peeking? There's no timing peek. Just still swing mid. What if there's a lurk? Where's my idea? Let's see. Once again, bro, look, I know your teammates walking out mid. I know you're sitting towards this door. But, like, I think that you reacted to what happened here, and I don't think you actually have a plan going into your round. Like, to me, it feels like I'm watching somebody come up with the plan as the round starts rather than knowing what you want to do. Like, do you want to close the door? Do you want to walk out mid? Like, what do we want to do? What do we want to accomplish this round? After we figure that out, then we can go from there. Once again, remember, you don't have to communicate with your teammates, especially at this level. It's obviously more beneficial to, right? I think you should, right? Hey, I'm going to walk out mid this round. Hey, Raze, can you double satch down mid or something along those lines? But, like, I see no goal in your plan to win you this round. I see no wall cycle either. Like, we start off the round, the whole point is to get B main control, and we don't even cycle our wall into the pre-round. Just a lot of utility and basic concept fundamentals that are just lacking. Do we have a goal about what we want to accomplish? We have our utility that we're throwing. Do we even know why we're throwing the utility? We're changing our wall. Why did we change our wall, though? I kind of like the other wall. I like the fact that we're defaulting B. I wanted to play A. But I feel like we can just still default our utility B and play A. Like, here's the thing, right? You have to remember what the goal is with your utility, right? Just because you play A, that doesn't mean you have to throw your utility A. You can just be a body here, right? And you can have your utility towards the B side of the map and support that play and play for that retake there. You're just jiggling this line. This is fine. Might have even walked forward and jiggled the deeper line, but jiggling that is fine. Are we going to cycle orb for my team, or are we just going to throw that orb for looks? This is what I mean, though. Pay attention to how you react with your utility. It's like you throw the utility, but you forget it's there. Like, you throw your wall to default cycle for B main control, you forget it's there. You don't put it up at the start of the round. You throw your orb, so that way you have, front sight, like back sight control, and that's like the whole goal of the orb. And by the way, it's thrown a little bit wrong. You can see there's a gap here, so maybe fix your lineups and fix your tech. But, like, they're flooding B sight, and you're not cycling your damn orb. That peak was one of the ugliest things I think I've ever seen. Mechanically, that was just ugly. What do you want to do here?
No, man, f you.
Why are we mad at our Phoenix? What are we mad about? What are we mad about, bro? I don't get it. Why are you acting like a little bitch? One of the corner for our lineup. I know what he's mad about, but like, he didn't say anything. It's like a child that's 5 years old that doesn't know how to ask for like their favorite food. Right? It's like they start crying and you're like, why are you crying? You're like, I'm upset. And you're like, why are you upset? You're like, because I don't get to eat cheese curds. It's like, okay, well, why didn't you just ask for cheese curds? You know, that's a good point.
Cover going out.
Mid.
Toxins going up.
Team one ways this and you're like super hesitant to swing. Very interesting. Dude, I'm going to be honest, Trevor. You're just throwing your util without a thought in the world. Like, you have no plan going into your round. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, you don't need to necessarily communicate it with your teammates, but you got to have an idea about what you want to accomplish going into your round. Because, like, every time you're just, like, throwing this wall and you're sitting there, you're like, yeah, this is nice. I'm here. I put myself, like, you put yourself naturally in better positions than, like, our previous student who is gold. Like, you're naturally better, a little bit more postured up, a little bit more neutral space fight, kind of, right? But there's no actual idea. It's not like, oh, I might want to walk down A. I think they're going to go B here. Oh, I might want to walk out mid. It's like you're afraid to, like, lose or something. I don't know. We need more of a, we need more, like, yes, like, this is what I'm going to do. I believe we're going to do this. And it feels good, you know? Exude your aura. Jump spot, you're a f***ing coward. You are a f***ing coward for jump spotting that. You don't even jump spot it properly. Just swing that bitch. Who cares?
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, look at you pulling out your utility in the 5v2 while your teammate's in a war zone. Go fucking gun out and go shoot these people. What kind of bitch-made activity is that, Trevor? I did not raise you to be a bitch. I have higher expectations for Trevor than most people. I've coached him privately before. So this is disappointing to see. Yo, like, look at how scared you are. Look at this. It's like you think this Jet has, like, dude, you're like trying to run away preemptively. Go shoot him and then run away. Kill, then run. Remember, everything needs to be done with attention. You are a bitch. Yeah, Jiggling's fine here. I think jiggling for info is good. You've got the person playing generator and you're just chilling, looking for the info. This is good. This is good. You can even cycle your B orb here on a random timing interval if you wanted to. Like, I'd actually be down for that, right? Like, because they're probably going to approach the site about 30 seconds, so cycling 35 makes sense. Now, that's a little bit more complex, but you could cycle it like 30, 35. Hey, look. Am I an oracle or what? I said they're probably going to hit the site at about 35. When does the Gecko ult pop? Wait, I might be a genius. I might be a genius. The idea behind putting up the toxin orb on the B side of the map at this specific timing interval is to tell the enemy team that, hey, I hear you B main, I know you're there, and I'm putting up my orb here, right? So what are you going to do about it, right? It's kind of like psychology because, like, you see the enemy team would see this orb get popped as they're approaching B main and be like, oh, shit. It's about the idea of them being scared of you. Because now they think someone's backside for sure. Because they don't know you're triple stacked towards the A side.
Showstopper. Why don't you have?
Get out of my way.
I feel like once you hear them, if you're not actively looking to fight, we're already running away. Now, it's a little unfortunate that you get caught on your... But isn't it like... Aren't you pulling out your molly late here? Like, you're running away with your knife out. Don't you just want to pull out your molly as you're backpedaling? And your molly should be on the ground, like, right now. Yeah, it's like, once again, it kind of comes down to that idea of, like, I don't actually know what I want to accomplish into the round. Like, do we want to contest here? Do we not want to contest here? And this is your duo, right? So this is, like, your duo. You don't have an excuse, right? Are we fighting for this? Are we not fighting for this? If my Raze is walking up and contesting, am I breaking the Gecko Flash for him? Like, that can go through the window? What are we trying to do? Here's the question, right? I want to get around the corner. Okay, here's the question you need to ask yourself. And this is a very important learning process. I want to get around the corner to Molly. That's what you said to me, okay? But, like, if you're putting up your wall, you don't need to get around the corner to Molly because the wall is going to be up protecting you from the line of sight. And you'll be perfectly okay because your goal, you're still running this way, right? And so you pull out your Molly preemptively because you're running around the corner and you're perfectly okay because you have the wall as your safety. Obviously, they can shoot you through it, but it's not a big deal. It's just a little bit deeper, I guess.
Behind you.
Toxin screen down.
Ah,
It's fine.
they need to go now.
What do you mean they need to go now? You just go back. Like, they think we're defaulting here. Like, my team's up A. Like, they think we're defaulting. Like, you're fine. And instead of saying, after I die, how about Sage B? Sage B main. How about that? How about that? Where's my comm? Like, comms aren't that valuable, but doing the basics of, like, calming where somebody is after you die is expected. Right? That's all I ask. I don't need you to be perfect mid-round IGLing, fucking pro calming. I don't need you even, like, calming in the pre-round. Just say, hey, I'm going to fight mid this round. Like, something as simple as that. Like, it doesn't need to be that big of a deal. But, like, dude, you are just sitting here, like, never saying anything.
This guy just wants to body block me every single round.
Dude, Trevor, you are the biggest bitch I've ever seen in my entire life. You spend more time complaining about what your teammates are doing to yourself than you do coming up with a plan for you to win the round yourself. You don't think about anything. Like, you're actually a bitch. First it was cheap, then it was best. We have to blacklist both words.
What is the purpose of that?
Toxin
Hold
screen
on.
down. Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Like, Trevor, you sound miserable. Have some fun, man. Have some fun. Like, what are we, a 40-year-old that's never experienced, like, the outside? Giggle and shit. Real. Coach's orders.
Oh no.
What a pathing choice. You cycle your wall and then run forward in front of the wall.
Toxins going up.
Nah, this is like blundering your queen, bro. You just blundered your queen for fun. You were up 9 points or 12 points of material, and you're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna give him my queen real quick.
Oh no, no, man.
No, man. How about Reyna fucking B main? Or A main. Wait, not B main. How about Reyna A short? Some calm, bro. At least your duo is saying in the most monotone voice. Nice. Like, at least somebody's saying something. Like, where's the... Good shit, Phoenix, man. Good fucking play. Like, where's the excitement, bro?
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, yeah. Run at him and take your kill, man. You're a coward.
Yippee.
Yippee! Hooray. Dude, both of you guys sound miserable. Listen to you. Listen to you two.
Yippee.
Yippee. Hooray.
My plan did not work.
Like, how do you both sound like
The
this?
Gecko Flash just so presence, and they didn't throw it.
You don't have to be the most positive, enthusiastic teammate. You just have to not sound like you want to shoot yourself in game. Like, you have to act like you're not gonna... Here comes the party at your own feet.
Toxins going up. Screen down.
Nothing like Naruto's double saturated against their half buy, right? That's awesome. We just blundered our rook. Good.
Bro, why does he keep caging?
I've never seen someone complain so much. How is it possible? The crazy part about this entire situation is we've been winning this game for like the entire game other than like the first pistol round. That's the craziest part about all of this. We're up 12-8 in a 4v1.